guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for those beautiful comments. Guys, you are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate your appreciation of what I have to say. That means a lot to me. I want to discuss how I Am Myra is saved by his worst enemy, the reactors, the women from, is it West Africa? You know, the East African, I think, women, or West Africa. I don't remember which one it was. I don't know my African geography. And the Nigerian women particularly are saving Myra. And I don't know if this is scripted again. I feel as if our Oga has really some people feel like, you know, he should learn. It's a lesson that he should learn, and I think I mentioned that he might get a rude awakening. I didn't expect it to come in this manner in the culture here, but anyway, the idea was, you know, his talking about having so much money, and now he's, you know, and it's like we're poking fun at it. But then when we think of Jesus, like you comparing him, remember how Jesus kept on saying, I am the Son of God. And my treasures are in heaven. Myra's treasures are in Kenya. So is there much difference between Jesus and Myra? I mean, I think it's the age. I think it's the age, that age of Christ phenomenon happening there, that is causing Myra to behave this way. So he is making us laugh, and now we have to try to save him. He does have food issues. So I know down here, like, you know, there are places, like, you know, where you could go and get cheaper food. For example, there are some stores, but I don't think they have them up north, because it's usually in the Spanish community. Like, they have a store that is called Bravo, and like if you pick up a meal, like when they're about to close, because they cook in Bravo. But in certain Bravos, they cook well. Others are not so great, but certain ones, they cook well. And if you pick up your meal, you will get like a whole meal, like whatever you want, like fish, chicken, or rice, or whatever it is that you want. They also have yuca, which I guess you guys call cassava, okay, which you can buy like the whole plate for like $4, $3.99. So, and there's also pollo tropical, where you could get black beans. I don't know if in Africa they have the bean sauce. I've seen Myra drinking bean sauce or soup, bean soup type. Okay, you could have the black beans with white rice. And I know Myra doesn't eat rice that much, but pollo tropical here is like very affordable. But it's a fast food, you know? So just an idea. I don't think they have either one. Pollo tropical is like a chain store, and he could get it like anywhere down here, but I don't think it's up north. So anyway, this is what I wanted to point out about one of the things, the rude awakenings that Ivan put Myra through, was when he showed us, when he was calling Myra lazy without ever saying a word. He never said a word. So when he did that, that was sarcasm, and that's why I thought it was not nice. I get it, like maybe, you know, Myra had overstayed his stay, but before Myra brought the Muzungu, I don't know if Myra was planning to bring the Muzungu, because apparently Ivan went to pick her up and things like that. So I don't know if Myra was planning to bring her, but last weekend Ivan posted that. Before we knew anything about Muzungu coming, you know, he posted this video that I did not like at all. I don't think it, even though Myra like his big mouth, I don't think it was nice. Why? First of all, I want you to see what was his, what do they call them? The picture that you pin, all right? I want you to see it, it was the worst of all. So here, let me see if I can show it from my computer. So this is not it. So you have Myra here lying on some kind of bed, you know, what Americans call couch potato, because he is watching TV, but in this case it's YouTube. Now watch the video. I'm gonna post it up for you. Oh, I don't want this to be upside down. I need it upside down. Okay, I don't think I can do this.
What's up to D1Go?
So do you see, Myra was feeding us jokes for he was feeding those of us who, like, who see the problem with Myra, the jokes for us to create for of Myra. So the way he is so laid back, and he created a short. You know how the shorts repeat over and over again. So it was very obviously he was mocking Myra for being lazy and lying there so comfortably on that couch. But the thing is, one of the concerns that I had was of Myra's health before he left Kenya. Okay, and a rest like this he really needed. So I don't think it was nice for Ivan to post it, no matter what, And he didn't even need to, because what would it serve him? It wouldn't serve him anything except for to be mean. So that was mean sarcasm, where he never, ever, ever told you what he was doing. But I saw it right away. It was not nice, Ivan. That was not nice, Ivan. You should not have done that. Now, let's go on to our boss man, Marwa. He's a leader. He's a leader for sure. A leader who makes us laugh. He's a leader. He doesn't follow rules. He just does his own thing. But he makes us laugh so much. So that's why we want to take care of him. We want to make sure he's okay. And even when we cannot do anything, at least when we talk about it, we let others be aware, so that they can help him out. So one of the things that was of concern to me yesterday, particularly, in yesterday's video that he posted, was when he had, let me see, I have to find it. He had, I don't even know where I'm at right now anymore. I'm everywhere. Let me see if I can pause this. Now, one of the other things you might notice is this guy here, his last call, that is again showing us a subliminal message. So, subliminal message that Ivan was not very pleased, did not want Myra there again. So that last call was something that happened. That was a big clue that something happened between them. And they were sending subliminal messages rather than just speaking out things, what was happening. So now, one of the things that I need you to see, guys, is what's going on in this car. The man does not want Myra to show his face, but listen to how much Myra is talking. So Myra is in trouble now. He's already been kicked out of Ivan's house at this point, and this guy is bringing him to his Airbnb for $120 a month. I'm sorry, a month. Yeah, right. A day.
Africa, bro. At
so,
least you come see where Marwa is from. And maybe I slaughter some goat for you. Eat slowly a whole week.
Myra is talking so much. She's in trouble.
This is Washington, D.C.
Myra is finished, though. He's finished.
I already told you. And this was special. Things have changed. You know, when I met Brian, man, Brian was those days working in Puerto Rico. Now he went up to Japan. Now he's back in DC. But it's good, man, to catch up with you again. But I know most of you guys know Brian Bitcoin. If you started with me this YouTube channel, and until I remember when the day I hit 100,000 subscribers, man, you sent me a thing.
Our old guy is finished, man. He's talking to us right now. He's not talking to the driver, but he's going to talk to the driver again. This is where I'm going to show you how we know our old guy is in trouble.
Well, now you can only see his hands. Guys, what's up? This has been one of the longest videos I'm creating. It's Marwa here. I'm in an Uber here, and I met a very nice gentleman. I was getting lost in the street, calling, no, I'm in this corner, no, come on this side. Okay, he had a lot of patience with me. Hey, brother, introduce yourself.
Well, hello.
Yes.
Hi, this is Richard
Yes.
Coles of RHCG Motivation.
Yes.
And it is very, very much a pleasure to meet you, Frederick.
Yes.
And to meet all of you.
My other name is Marwa.
Marwa?
Marwa.
Marwa.
Yeah, people know Marwa more than Frederick.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
Listen, what you want to always remember,
Yeah.
and I want to just, give this to all of your followers because I'm sure that you have a message that's going to help everybody.
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever pass the opportunity
Yeah.
to give some love to someone, to help someone. See, because you never know
Yeah.
when that is going to make a pass through your day for peace and wisdom.
Even destiny,
Even destiny, right, brother? 100%. 100%. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. He actually told me he has a YouTube channel. I know he already mentioned it, but maybe I'll show you when we stop. Maybe I'll show you maybe his YouTube channel.
That man actually said a lot about
I'm going to my new
the lesson they want Marwa to learn.
In between there, I'll be telling you these stories later, but in short is Ivan told me the uncle passed on, so he wanted to go back home in Africa, Cameroon, to go and bury his, I think he told me his last uncle. So that being given,
Marwa usually tells us the truth. This time, it's not the truth. Right? This time, we saw all of the calls. Ivan wanted to kick him out.
So much getting lost in the street. My brother's coming through here, Yes. I love your spirit, bro. Like, I don't know, maybe sometimes God plans people of the same spirit to at least intermingle,
100%.
Yes. Why were you so patient with me? Because I took like 5 minutes. We took like 5 minutes to get to locate each other, guys.
Well,
yeah. Because other Uber drivers cancel. They see this guy does not know what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what happens when you think of only yourself.
Okay.
When you think of only yourself, you don't have time for other people.
Yeah.
And who knows, if I was not patient with you, I would not have the blessing of meeting a new good friend.
Yeah, and now you're telling me you are a YouTuber, and I'm telling you I have a huge audience. Your YouTube channel name is?
It is RHCG Motivation. RHCG Motivation. Yeah, and
I'm very sure somebody will write you and say, I watched you from Marwa.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Because I am going to also connect my community with you.
Yes, 100%. Wow.
Listen.
How do you call this neighborhood? I'm so new here.
How do you call this neighborhood?
76% of business leaders spend up to 10 hours a week managing HR.
Shaw.
This is the Shaw neighborhood.
Shaw neighborhood. What's it famous for?
This is famous for, well, on the left.
Yeah.
That is a place called So Others Might Eat.
So others might eat.
And that is a place where they feed the homeless. They give medical care, dental care. They do clothing, showers, to help them feel more like they matter, like they're not invisible.
Okay.
Very important.
Is it like a dangerous neighborhood?
It's not dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where I wanted. So this is where I felt like Marwa is in trouble. He's scared. Is this a dangerous neighborhood? As the man explains, the homeless shelter that they had not on their way, and it was so others might eat. In this video, there are a lot of subliminal messages that we see. And I even have a few videos where he was sending a lot of subliminal messages. I don't know if Marwa read it. I'm sure Marwa is. Marwa is a smart young man. I'm sure he read it. He just can't say anything about it because his situation is he's trying to be diplomatic so that he will be able to survive his stay here in the U.S. So now we don't know why Marwa was not able to eat, so others might eat. Well, when you also think Marwa wanted to bring Muzungu, the Mzungu woman, to the restaurant, the Swahili restaurant, they did not bring Marwa to the Swahili restaurant for him to come and taste, to bring his Mzungu woman to taste our food. Okay, especially the food was more expensive. $40 a plate. If you cook, it won't cost you that much. So Myra just wanted to give that woman the taste of African food in Maryland or in Washington, D.C. And that, again, that's his taking the spirit. I mean, here we call the black food soul food, African American food soul food. So Myra went to take the soul of the African and give it to the European woman that just came from Europe, blonde, showing her off, flaunting her off to the blacks, who he sees as nobodies, especially the black women. Like a lot of people say, he's not attacking the black women. He is attacking the black women. Right now, he is with a black man. At least he is among blacks, but black men. And why is he with black men? Because he didn't find a white woman to be around, okay? But, he doesn't touch, the presence of black women, except for maybe his mother, his sister, and those whom his mother cajole him to. Myra doesn't want to deal anything at all with black women. Yeah, it's your choice who you like, but there's a problem with the self-hate, the black self-hate that must be addressed, and he is exemplifying that black self-hate. It's not about choice at this point. It's about what made you like this. Something happened that made you like this, and we need to dissect it to understand why a black man like you and like many others hate us black women. So you exemplify that. You are a little species right now that we are putting on the table, all right? To dissect, to see. Let me see this one. This is the epitome and a very good example. And you are breaking it down because you are very consistent with your behavior. And it makes it very possible for us to come to the conclusion as to why black men hate black women so much, why we are the loud ones, why we are not the marriage materials. And even if we were not the marriage materials, that's not the problem. Why they come within our own homes and families to destroy us without us doing anything to them. And people might say, well, Myra didn't do any of these things. Well, we want to know why Myra is behaving like this, because he went to Washington. So he did come to the home among the African American women, and he was doing everything possible to flaunt the European women in our face. So that's all I had to say. Until next time, have a great day.